Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the gifted one here, Gifted Gamer 204, back at it again. And yes, you guessed right, because today we got another banger for y'all, man. So if you're new to the channel, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button as we get rolling right into this topic today. I mean, a lot of y'all in my comments is just so funny. I don't know how you could just get triggered and just bring back opinions instead of bringing back facts when you're trying to like rebuttal something. So what? We just gonna believe whatever you say? Oh, I can do this with mine, and just believe it? Like, oh, he said that he could run this game at this and that. It gotta be true. It don't work. Not on the internet. It don't work like that. No. Right? But I don't know what I'm talking about. Because I'm a small YouTube, content creator. I'm new at this. He must not know what he's talking about. His image quality ain't even up to par. His sound quality ain't even all that good. I mean, who is this guy? It's okay. It's understandable too. But you see, my thing is that when I speak to y'all, I bring facts to back it up. I'm just not talking from my perspective. I bring you the facts, and then I'll make my opinion on the topic at hand. That's what I do. I present it to you, then I give you my thoughts. That's it. Now my thoughts, that's my thoughts. But the fact is the fact, and there's no way around it. You see, that's the difference. You see all them videos I've been bringing you with that 4090? All those videos, Cyberpunk 2077, Silent Hill 2, Black Myth Wukong, Alan Wake 2. You see how I'm bringing you the facts along with it? There's a difference. So, as we all know, the Dragon Age, the Veilguard reviews came out. Now, there's been a lot of, mixed reviews. A lot of people give it good reviews. A lot of people giving it bad reviews. So it's like, it's really, to get this game, it's really going to be up to you. And as all games should be, it should be up to you. Yes, we do look at the, at the reviewers on YouTube. But that's just to give us like an understanding of what the game is like, the things like that. But not to the final point where it's like, whatever that YouTuber says, that's what I'm going with. If he says don't buy it, I'm not buying it. Nah. Shouldn't be like that. You got to make your decision. To me, this game looks pretty good. I mean, it looks damn good. And I've never played a Dragon Age game. So if I do get this game, I'm walking into it brand new. And they said that even new gamers are welcome. So I really am giving it thought, especially that it's going to get the PS5 Pro enhancement. I'm really considering it. Oh, look, these people gave it a 9. 9 out of 10. This is WCCF Tech. Been seeing a lot of what do you call it? Like they that they brought it down much from like the last Dragon Age game they came out with. It's more, more colorful. The acting is not as good. With the facial expressions and things of that nature. I get it. I get it. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. You look at a game through your lenses. You decide on what's important to you when you're playing a video game. If you don't care about none of that voice acting stuff or whatever, but when it's time to play the game, you actually love the gameplay, the powers that you can use, how well the game is running. It's totally up to you. Or you need to like the whole game needs to be a complete package for you to get it. It's completely up to you, up to the gamer. Right? So, but that's not what I'm here for. But wait, there's more. I mean, look, man, I was looking at this review, right? And it's a long review, so I'm not gonna read it. I will leave the link, as I always do, in the description below, so you can take a look at it if you want to. But and this is just so crazy how things just happen. I keep telling you, I don't know. I just keep saying it, that things just flow. You understand what I'm trying to say? When you just let things flow naturally, it just happens. You don't gotta force anything. You don't. You really don't. This is true story. This is a true story. Now, I'm just scrolling. I'm just looking, just like how I am now. I'm just looking. I'm like, well, just trying to see, like what it is that they're saying and things like that. And I'm just scrolling, right? And boom, I mean, my goodness. You can't make it up. But I will read it to you. So here goes nothing. Dragon Age. The Veilguard runs on the Frostbite engine. Just like the last 3 games made by the studio, much has been written on the hardships encountered by the BioWare developers as they attempted to tame an engine originally made for shooter games. In the lead up to the release, the developers mentioned that they had finally learned how to best use Frostbite. That may be the case, but the performance is honestly underwhelming. I played on a PC with nearly the best combination of CPU and GPU one money can buy, which was the AMD Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. Excuse me. And an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090. And yet I had to deal with considerable stuttering throughout it all. That's even with DLSS super resolution set to performance mode, upscaling from 1080p to 4K, and DLSS frame generation enabled, not to mention the optimized game ready driver installed. I mean, dang. Let's keep going. The only way to reduce those stutters was essentially remove ray tracing, or rather switch to the RT selective option, which only applies ray traced reflections and ambient occlusion to specific areas of the game that best showcase the respective effects. Even so, they were not eliminated and occurred regularly. Let me finish up. Those were not shader stutters, by the way. The game compiles shaders for the first time you launch it, recompiles them if you change drivers, and verifies them anyway each time before loading the menu. They had to be traversal stutters, as we're used to seeing with Unreal Engine games. However, while Dragon Age the Veilguard looks good, it doesn't compare to the latest AAA Unreal Engine releases. Honestly, it might be worth it for EA to allow BioWare to use Unreal Engine, just like Respawn going forward. I also had to contend with a bug for my whole playthrough when launching the game with HDR enabled and DLSS frame generation enabled. There were flickering skies until I turned off and then on again DLSS frame generation. On the upside, HDR was well implemented, which is unfortunately rare. I mean, everything you see in those paragraphs right there, right? Wasn't that everything that I've been showing you in my past PC videos when I'm talking about the 4090s? Everything that I have said, it's in those two paragraphs right there. Excuse me, I'm a little under the weather. I mean, and then you got people over here in my comment section. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not what they said. There's a lot of information that I'm not giving. I mean, everything. If you go look back in my videos, everything that I have said about the 4090 PC is in those two paragraphs right there, including the last one I made, which was when I was talking about the shaders. I mean, damn. But I don't know what I'm talking about. Read those. You can read that for you. Just read it. I'm gonna leave the link. Read it. Have fun with it. So you can have a 4090. You can have the best of the best, but it ain't up to that desktop. It's up to the developers. And there ain't nothing that your graphics card can do about it. But you want me to spend $6,600. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. I don't know what else to say. It's all right here. And there ain't nothing you can tell me. It's all right here. Everything that I've been saying is right here. From the ray tracing to the DLSS to the native 4K to the highest graphics card. What else they said? The issues with Unreal Engine. Everything is right here. Everything I've been saying in all my videos is right here. Because I bring you the facts before I speak. I bring you the facts. And you know why a lot of you people are so worried? Because you're not a real PC gamer. That's all it is to it. You just want to play console games on a PC. It's ridiculous. Anyway, man. I just had to make that video because I had to get that out the way. But it is the gifted one here. Oh, yes. Gifted Gamer 204 back at it again. Y'all make sure to subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Get with the movement. Cause I'm coming. And I'm coming with straight facts. It's your boy, man. I'm